What happened?
No, IG probably cut me off. They
Oh,
going live
they
now.
just got a time limit on the
Yeah,
on Instagram.
they finna be on me now because this knowledge.
Everybody's trying to go on live.
When that knowledge start coming through, they ain't gonna let you stay on long. You're supposed to give
You
me
know what?
this a whole new account. I ain't get 4 hours.
Really?
This is a whole new account. So they got that eye out. You hear me? But
Look,
what you was
they
supposed
don't like when you get too much attention. They try
it
to
ain't
shut your face down.
it's more so the words and knowledge and the words and
Yeah.
off of it. You know what I'm saying? But you were saying that the men determine the relationship, and I can see that for a man that wants to be in love and a man that wants to get married. I can see that then, but not no man that not no man that's what should I say?
Well,
He know women real well. If it's a man that know women real well, man, we just have on our side forever.
that's true.
Like what is this? What we doing? What is we doing? Is gonna get married? A man that what I'm saying, tripping on the relationship. Like shit, baby, what we been? Ain't nothing broke. We've been
Yeah.
fucking and going out and being happy with each other a whole year and a half, almost 2 years. What is we fixing? What is we? You want to move forward in life? Let's move forward and building something. Let's move forward and creating something, make something, something work or something. Ain't no man trying to plan. That's almost control.
Right.
Man, falling for control almost with that. And nothing wrong with that because I'm a man on control. But I'm just saying, you as a woman, you falling for control if you're saying the man determines y'all get into a relationship. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you the love? You are the love. Do this love, and you will have a man. You there?
Yeah. What's wrong with your phone?
No, somebody was calling me.
Oh,
I'm saying like do the love, and y'all will be okay. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about nothing else. Be the
yeah, that's true.
I tried to answer, bro. But be the love of the world, and y'all be all right. Don't be nothing else. Just focus on being the love of the world. Y'all won't be lost because that's y'all. Y'all are Michael Jordan in that lane.
Right.
When y'all come in our lane, man, y'all Ron Harper.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all can do it. I can be out there with shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't, but love lane, y'all Jordan. Y'all number one. Y'all man beat y'all at that. So that's
Right.
what y'all should be competing at. That's what y'all should. Y'all always want to be right about something. Talk about love.
Right.
Talk about love and how good you treat people and kids, and they're gonna be sitting there listening. Like, oh, how a man debate with you with love? How the man debate on how you give love and how love should give? He if you're not doing it, if you're not showing it, he can debate with you because he know what it looks like. He know what it looks like and what love should be.
Right.
So he can do that, but he can't act like he can outdo you in love.
Right.
And you should be happy to show that. Nigga, women should be happy to show y'all will never outdo us in love. Why y'all trying to be bosses? Beat us at being in love. And I promise you, we just gonna be like, well, shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, hey, I can have that. I mean, what we gonna do? How we finna fight y'all at what y'all better than us at? Y'all wanna fight us at what we better than y'all at just because y'all can do it. Not because
Right.
that's what y'all supposed to be doing, or you know what I'm saying, or y'all the best fit for it. That's not why y'all doing
Mm-hmm.
it. So, what was the why do you think? But I still want to know why you think
Oh my God. Here we
Herman.
go with the question again. What? Why do I think guys like women for the ass. Is that what we talking
No,
about again?
why you determine why do you think men determine the relationship?
Oh, sorry. Change that. Um, because he's the leader for the woman, and he's, of course, the man is always before the woman, so he's the one that is going to ensure that that woman's heart is going to be protected, love, and everything else. You know, he's the person that leads the woman in the relationship so it can grow, so both people can grow together. I mean, yeah.
But is that after that you made it? Is that after you? Uh,
That's what I was told, that the man determines the relationship. Now, you saying that the woman does, I was told that man does. So I don't know.
we determined getting married. We determined. You know what I'm saying that
Well,
marriage. But
relationship, yeah, it grows into a marriage. So I mean,
yeah, but in the beginning, this is what I'm saying. Most men are not in
if he
relationships.
determines the marriage, he's going to be the one that determines the relationship, because the
Now,
relationship is going to grow into the marriage.
that's a man in love. I can't disagree with you. That's a man that won't love first. He's
Okay.
playing for. I can't disagree with you because you're talking about this specific type of man. You're not talking about all. So I can't you're talking about a specific type. So I can't tell you wrong about that specific type. But that specific type you're talking about is a man focused on love, and ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, shit,
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be a community man and take care of more people than I have to. I would just go find me some pussy, fuck all day, and be in love. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? But it's something in me that make me way more than a hot or a push nigga. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so
Mm.
a man, that's a man with love you're talking about. He's gonna determine, hey, okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I make this amount of money. We're gonna live in this house. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna be in a relationship. You're gonna listen to me when we do this. This is what I need you to do. He got this all the way planned out. Got love in there too. So a man that ain't in love, the thing is, hey, listen, baby, I get my money here. I'm trying to be this, we're this place in life, and you can be by my side while I do it. You could be around, you could be in my life, and I money. I treat you like we is in a relationship, man, but you ain't heard me say we in a relationship, man. That's the other group of men. The other group of men. And like I said, the other group is love. They gonna fit love in the making process. Love fits in there with it. See what I'm saying? And you can get this out of him by being genuine. You can get this shit out by being genuine. Y'all just don't know. That's just like when my partner telling you about the class. I mean, you listen to me talk, you already know. So if you listen to me talk, you're gonna like the class. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, y'all is just gotta really want to listen to another man tell y'all because y'all
Yeah,
tell her how to do it. Where your girlfriend telling you the right man for you?
that's true.
Where's she at? Wow.
Yeah.
Most of the time, y'all just like niggas ain't shit, girl. And if I find one and I got one for me, and then none of y'all got a game plan. What girlfriend got a game plan for you to get a good man? Go on, show me the podcast that's teaching women a game plan to get a man that matches a good man, a man that matches them.
Right.
Where's that game plan at? That's what y'all missing.
Hmm.
Think that it's supposed to happen for you. You don't think that you're supposed to have some type of strategy.
That's true.
You're supposed to have some type of strategy. And you know you already had kids and been in relationships and all that, so that tell you that you can do that. That tell
Hmm.
you are that worthy of that.
You know what? I learned to listen to each other. I really do feel like when you're in a relationship, you have to listen to each other. That is the most important thing in a relationship. When you can't get past that, you don't have a stable relationship.
Communication.
You got to hear each other's, you know, point of view. You can't always, I mean, there's going to be some things that you're going to disagree. There's some things you're going to agree on. That's just part of with a relationship. But I really feel like the most important in a relationship is listen to each other and learn to get along and compromise with each other. I feel like people just they don't do those things.
They don't
You
match.
know?
They can communicate with. They
Yeah.
match. If I'm gonna do a live, and I'm probably gonna be on it by myself, I might have you,
Okay.
but I'm gonna break down my system to show about the match, so people won't keep hearing me say they match. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
if it's almost like love language, but I don't like love language because it's still not focusing on match. It's still focusing on, you
I
know,
agree on
small
that. But
things.
love language, yeah. Yeah,
Focus-
I get what you're saying.
Focusing on these small things. Love language is not talking about your biggest goal, not talking about your biggest passion. It's not talking about
You're right about that.
those things are way more important than love language. Those three,
Right.
I'll take that to the grave. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Three things. So I'm saying, so I mean, it's just hard to talk when y'all don't understand what I know about it. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I can't say these things, I really get it. But if you're not communicating with somebody, you can't communicate with somebody. That's not your match. Your
Right.
match, you communicate with them whether y'all fucking or not, whether y'all in a relationship or not. Communicate with them.
Hmm.
Y'all matching that field. Some people good with communicating all anyway. You know what I'm saying? Some people not even good at communicating with their brother, their sister, their nephew. They communication is bad. And I don't mean not talking. I mean they do talk. They don't
Right.
understand, they don't get along, or they don't understand each other. You know what I'm saying? Because some people can talk to each other when they talk. It's a click. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? You got bad communication, that's not your match. Because that should be number one on the chart. When you dating somebody or somebody, that should be up number 1 or 2, top 3.
Hmm.
Communication. If we not communicating right, we're not the right match. That's too important.
Right.
That's too important to that's too important to not have that correct.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I agree with
You
you
know,
on that.
and it's hard to get a man to really understand that coming from you. We get the communication part, but we also have the leader. We also have the leader responsibility to deal with. So your
Right.
communication can be only so big with us,
Hmm.
and so that's almost you to know how to communicate with somebody who is breed. When I can't say everybody ain't breeding, but somebody who is supposed to be a leader. So that's on you to know how to communicate with somebody that's supposed to be a leader.
I
Because
agree with that. I do because I allow my man to lead. I want him to lead me. I don't want to feel like I don't want him to feel like I'm still in his position. Him leading me, him being as a man to lead me. I don't want him to feel like, oh, he doesn't have the say so or anything like that. Because I really feel like some of us women, yeah, we tend to not listen. I know. I'ma confess. some some areas I don't listen, and it's okay, and I'm working on it. I'm not perfect, but I'm working on it. So I just really feel like, you have to listen, and let the man be the man to lead the woman, the way he wants to lead her in a positive way, so in a
yeah,
good way, so yeah.
go back to me saying about communication. If you're trying to lead, feel like you
Yeah.
have to, if you feel like you have to argue with a man, that's dead. It's dead. You want to let
Right.
him lead, not telling you the right thing, whatever the case may be, that's dead. Most
Yes.
important things is dead in y'all relationships. That relationship should be nullified. Y'all
Yeah.
go back to being friends or whatever the case may be, but y'all need to keep y'all distance because your communication is going to lead to something wrong. It's going to lead to something bad.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And bad communication is one of the 7 deadly sins, jealousy. You can say fucked up shit to somebody, and you know what I'm saying? You
Hmm.
can indulge somebody.
Hmm.
That's what shitting on somebody is. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
All in jealousy. That's why I said it's a big problem because everybody's trying to shit. So you're installing jealousy in everybody. Everybody's and people, even people that's defending themselves is installing jealousy in people. They defending themselves, and the next person don't know that they defending themselves. They
Right.
get mad and jealous of what you said. They don't even
Right.
know defending yourself for something else.
Mm-hmm.
So this shit is going around in circle, in circle, in circle. People can't even stop and be like, man, I fuck with you. I love you. What's popping? What's going on? How can we make it better? Or, yes, I'm ready to be in a relationship. You know what? Let's sit down and talk about this relationship. You can't because it's too much in the pot going around. It's just too much pot going around. Just too much, man.
Yeah. I
Y'all need,
also feel
y'all need,
like
y'all need guidance of y'all need to be saved from that bad pot of stew, man. Y'all really do. And it's up to men with enough knowledge to start speaking to y'all and let you know. But it's also up to y'all to take the shit and go tell your goddamn friends. Quit getting knowledge from a man. Just keep it to yourself. Not going to tell the next woman or let the next woman know, like, hey, I get it. We can't complain about men if we not in our woman state. Can't complain about men if we not in our woman state. You can't. How you gonna complain
that's
about
true.
not in your woman state? How you gonna complain? How you gonna complain if you can complain all you want if you come up to a man and say, hey, how you doing, sir? Mm-hmm, yes, man. You blah 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 blah. Being a whole woman, this nigga still be, yeah. Watch out. No, I don't care. I don't want it. What the fuck? But if you come to the nigga and hey, sir, what do you want? You need anything? And then he do that. You can't complain what he say to you. You can't complain back what he say. Fuck is you being tough for, ho?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? You a whole woman. What you think
Right.
you tougher than me? You finna put me in fight mode. I ain't supposed to just bow down to you because you're a woman. What you want to say? You still gonna put a man in fight mode, regardless. Talking,
I don't do that. So
yeah, you
I
talking.
don't do that. Yeah.
You had another question. What's that?
Okay, so all of us people, even when I see my I don't say family members, I say associate friends. I see people, or I say general people, um, gotta stop putting your business on social media. That is a big no-no. And that goes for men and women. Stop putting your business on social media.
I
Everybody doesn't need to know all your business.
I get what you're
That's
saying.
a big,
I'm,
huge
I'm,
problem. Like, I don't understand why people do that.
I get
I
what you're saying.
go,
I'm gonna
I
tell
go with, Instagram. You see all these
you.
celebrities.
Hey,
Why are
hey,
you putting business out
listen,
like that?
man, I get what you're saying.
It's just
But
why.
I'm gonna tell you, the how the hypocrisy in that for every fucking body. Because you on here right now putting your business out there.
I'll put my
You don't
business
think your
out.
business because this is something you feel like you could talk about. But the next person is like, oh, she putting her business out there. So this is the hypocrisy of it because some
I ain't
people
putting my business out. I'm
listen,
just talking
listen,
about
hey, some
relationship.
people wouldn't be- some people wouldn't even be who they are if they wasn't on social media putting a so-called business out there.
Yeah, but
It's
everything don't
guess
need to
what's
be
on social
said
media?
on
Guess
social media.
what's
There's
I'm
some
trying to
things
tell you
that you need to
something.
just not
You
say
talking, and I'm trying to
publicly.
tell you something. You talking, and I'm trying to tell you something. You asked your
Okay,
question,
I'm listening.
I'm trying to tell you something.
All right.
What's on social media? Businesses, right?
Yeah, but different
But ain't
type of
no bus.
business.
Listen, man, ain't no bus about it. You have to use your fucking. You talking about what you want to say? What people want to say is, y'all, people language is so. I hate the fuck. Oh, I hate the.
But I get what you're saying.
What people really want to say is, stop putting stuff on the internet that people shouldn't know. That's what people really want to say. Stop putting stuff on the internet that should keep to yourself. You should keep that to yourself. Don't put that. When people just say stop putting business on the internet, how do you even know that they business on the internet? You ain't no motherfucker. If your page and your pictures ain't up there, do y'all know that every motherfucking picture you take, it's a program out here that can scan all your damn pictures and come up with another you somewhere across the land? But see, people think they doing something and they think they better than somebody. Always think they better than somebody else because they not doing what the next person doing. You are on the fucking internet, social media. Everybody knows if they want to know who you are, you know how many hackers there is out here?
I'm
Somebody,
saying people making
they,
videos and people posting just their business
they,
on the social media. That's what I'm saying.
they're posting their life, because guess what you have to post on social media? Your fucking life. What are you going to post? Somebody else's life? You a groupie. What is you, a fucking group? You going to get on social media and promote everybody else's life, and you can
I
fuck.
don't post my business on social media. I don't be saying such
I
and
was
such
where
we
I was
went to the
where you
store.
was at.
I don't do stuff like that.
I was where you was at with it. But when you start being a businessman and you start realizing that these same people online are the people you talk to in person any motherfucking way. You talk to them
Yeah,
people in person anyway. When you start realizing that, you start realizing, man, listen, that's like telling some people stop going to your neighborhood, stop going to the event, stop going around the event. When people see you there, man, that's your business. You are your business. You are a business. You are a business.
yeah, but some things don't need to be said on social media.
That's what
I'm
people
just
want
saying,
to
like, I'm just speaking. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I
No,
just
right. You're right. Some things don't
just
need to be
too
said.
much
I
going on. It's like
get that
some
part.
things don't need to be said. Some things need to be kept private. I'm not going to. If you notice, I don't post like I
Real
don't
life
post all
though.
my business
That's
like that.
real
I
life.
don't.
That's in real life. Things need to be private. It ain't just the internet. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
true.
Don't use the internet. Stop using the internet, because people use that word to try to make it seem like they up here and you down here for doing what you do. I hate fuck niggas
Yeah,
bitches like that. I hate them type of people, man. I really do.
I
Because you
agree with you.
doing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's something I had to learn myself, is the judgment and the criticism is trash for real. You know what I'm saying? It's almost trash. So if
Right.
you ain't got no knowledge or you ain't helping nobody understand, you on some fuck shit for real. Because you can come and criticize everything else all you want, but what about you? See what I'm saying? And I've had to learn. I still got to learn that today, because it's people that do shit to me right now. I come out and be ready to go all in.
Right.
Like shit, I ain't perfect. It's cool. All right, must be some karma or something. All right, it's cool.
Right.
All good. So when you talking about that, it's the word. It's to me, I dislike it, because sounds like people are trying to put they stuff up here and somebody down here. When there's people that's putting their business on the internet that's making millions for putting their business on the internet. And you ain't making shit for not putting your business on the internet, and you
And
know
that's fine with me. I ain't gotta be trying to impress my business
it.
out to nobody.
It's business. That's
I
what
understand it's business, but some things don't need to be leaked out as business. There's some things
I
that
get
need to be
that part.
kept.
I get that part, but what you have to understand
I understand
is
you make a good point though, but I don't see how people generally do that. I don't know. It's just too
some
much people.
some people
I
can't get
don't know.
on talk like this, like you doing now. Somebody right now saying, I don't know how women can get on there and just put themselves out there like that, and just I don't know how. I don't know how we just look at her. It's somebody saying
I'm
that.
talking about relationships. I'm just on the
I'm just
line doing that. I ain't saying all my business.
let your business out there, because they know you single. And they know you trying to figure out what's going on with a man and how many
Why you
people.
gotta put me out saying I'm single? I'm trying to keep that shh.
But like, whatever. See what I'm saying right there.
I'm just playing. I'm just
Yeah.
playing. I'm just playing.
But that's how people be though. That's how
I
people be
know.
on the internet talking about some like, you know what I'm saying? On the internet talking about Now if I don't tell you something about my life, that's me not telling you something about my life. That ain't me lying to you or trying to
Yeah,
hide.
that's true.
I'm not telling you about it. You bring it up. You bring it up, I swear to God I'm gonna be a man and I'll tell you what the fuck going on. Then I'm gonna tell you why
Right.
your fuck ass in my business and I didn't tell you nothing. I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you why you in my motherfucking mix and why you worried about it.
Right.
Talking to you about it. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Yeah, man. It's not. We need to stop using words to try to make a person feel like they up here and the other person down. We need to stop doing
I
that shit.
agree with you.
Yeah.
I,
That's that
I
that's
don't get. I
jealousy
don't
thing.
get on Facebook just ranting just anything.
Get that. Yeah, I feel you on that.
I I had actually a guy had actually he said, you know what? He says you are very he's I could tell everything that you post, you don't never post none of your business on the Facebook. I said, nope, I don't. Not even if if I'm in a relationship with,
How do he know that you don't know none of your business?
because like I don't know. He just said
He don't know
this
it's
was
your
like
business.
years ago. This was a long time ago. I posted something that was very positive, and I guess he liked it what I posted. And he was like, he's like, he said this long comment. He was like, I've been watching your page. He says, everything you post is nothing but positivity. Like, seriously. Like, and I was in a relationship at that time. And like, of course, me and my man, we had some little ups and downs, but I don't take it to the public eye and say, yeah, or try to make it seem like the things that I'm saying on social media because I'm mad at him or something that he did to me. I don't do stuff like that.
Yeah, I
There's
mean,
things that my kid's father that I don't even discuss publicly. I keep that stuff private because that's just how I am.
that's a good thing. Woman ain't like,
I don't do all that. I don't just understand why people they start talking about their kids' father and then they start to bringing in child support about their business. And I'm like, well, why? That stuff, yeah, of course you're mad, but just don't put it out to let everybody know that. And I'm serious. I've went to school with people who are actually like that. Post everything what they go through.
some people comfortable in their own skin, man. Like I
That's
understand.
true. And
Some
and
people
that's fine, but
I
I
be telling
don't do
you,
that.
I understand everything. I agree with you, but I understand everything. As hard as that is to probably wrap your mind around,
You
understand
just
everything.
gotta pray and just take the Bible and pray.
The Bible. I ain't,
I'm just saying, like, if you having problems going through your life,
you
you
gonna
don't
give me
need to just.
the Bible. I'm gonna leave that alone. What did you?
I'm
You know,
just saying, grab,
what's
just
another?
pray. Like, seriously, to help
Why,
your life to get
hey, listen,
better. I'm just saying.
why do you think you single?
Why do I feel like I'm single?
Yeah.
Because every guy that I meet, they have not shown me anything differently. No guy has
Okay.
not shown me anything different. I've
Okay.
been seeing the same thing repeated every time I meet somebody. It's always the same thing, and it's gonna be the next same thing with that next man.
Now
It's the
watch.
same thing. I've never seen nothing different.
Okay. And you don't
So
believe?
that's why I'm
Do you?
single.
So do you believe it's something different?
I don't know. I'm starting not to. I'm starting to give up hope.
Do you believe
Seriously,
something different?
I believe. Yeah, I
Okay.
believe it, but I'm at that breaking point that I'm giving up hope as of right now. Cause
So what is it? What is it? What is the same thing that men do? What is the same?
hold on. Let me straighten up this pillow. I'm gonna tell you. I'm just telling you. Like, hold on. Let me get all comfortable. So
uh,
the problem I have with that problem I have with men, I'm gonna tell you. We get together, we have fun. You know what I'm saying? And then next thing you know, they want you to come over to their house, and you already know after that. So, uh-uh.
so you
I'm trying to still
uh,
learn you and get to know you and still have fun. And they want to get the rubbing on the booty and rub it all on your body. Ooh, baby, you smell so good. I just want to.
so you saying
I'm serious.
every
I'm
man?
for real.
So you saying
And they don't have self control. I want them to learn about me and I understand they want to touch, but that's moving too
so every
fast. You
meet?
want to take me to
Hey,
your
listen,
house?
every man you meet,
No.
that's what they do.
Yes.
Okay. So where you meeting these men at?
What you mean? Everywhere. Libraries, church,
It
gas
so
stations, everywhere.
wait a minute. So your luck that goddamn bad, you can get a man at the library and church, and they
Yes,
still get you home and rub on your booty.
yes, yes. Even the church, it's
So,
hypocrites
yo,
over there. They ain't all the way saved. But I'm just saying,
so hold on, because I'm trying to figure some shit out. Because there's no way out of 7 billion men, or 4 billion men,
Okay,
or
so
5 billion men in the world, you running into the same man every single time.
it's true because
Your luck can't be
okay, I'm
that
gonna lie.
bad. You can't have that bad of a luck to run into the same man. You 40
It's true.
old.
I'm telling you, these generation of men is
It's
horrible.
not.
It's terrible.
Okay, so what
I
about
have
the
not
generation
seen nothing
of men
different
before
yet.
that? What about the
Huh?
generation of men before that? What did you do? What happened before that? So all
Back
generations of men.
then, it was all about, it was back then, the guys, of course, we didn't
Yeah,
have the cell
better
phones.
back then. It was better, right?
Yes,
Okay, so why you not still with somebody from back then?
that's a long story to that.
No, the story is you don't want to be
No, the kid's father was doing the street thing, and I didn't want to be no
doing
part of that.
didn't want to be with somebody from back then that doesn't not like the guys now. Don't matter what he was doing. And
No,
another thing, you
he
lying.
wrapped up in that.
Sit on here and just tell me that every man that you run to do the same thing is
Well,
one of
I'm serious. I've been, listen, this was
your
like,
biggest problems. And another thing is your biggest problem is you feel like you have to talk and tell the extra part and you don't. If they're trying to tell you something, you trying to tell me the extra part that's all bullshit. And I don't care about that. I'm a man. Fuck about that extra shit. I'm just trying to tell you, you know what I'm saying? There's no way you meeting the same thing every time. If
I'm
they doing
telling you, it's
doing the
horrible.
same routine, if they are doing the same routine, then we have to start looking at you
Okay.
because there's no way a man can do the same routine. All these men can't do the same routine for a
I'm
woman.
I'm
So
telling you,
if
I
she knows
honestly,
what she's doing, ain't no way a man can do the same routine to a woman that knows what she's doing. There's no way. There is no way. There's nothing you can come up with to tell me
I'm
that
telling you, it's.
earth too
I
long.
wish you know what? Sometimes I be wishing the men could just trap his side. I'm seriously to see how what women go actually goes.
I
I'm
know what
serious,
women go through. What do you mean? I'm the man putting you through it. You know,
but
I
well,
don't
if
have to.
you know, then you should know that what I'm saying is true.
No, it's not true because you trying to tell me that all of us. You trying to tell me that all the men that you meet in your life do the same shit.
They
That's
do.
don't get me to believe that. That's you go. That's that type of stuff.
Okay,
Right, listen, that type of stuff right there is to me is
I ain't
pretty
gonna
much
say
it.
all men are the same. I ain't gonna say all
I
the men are the same.
are
There's some that are different.
dealing with the men that you are dealing with. They cannot be all doing the same procedure with you. There's no way. If they are
Or
doing
maybe
all the
because I'm running into the wrong ones. Then
are if they are doing all the same procedure with you, you have to look at yourself. You're doing something wrong to keep men
I'm
from doing
not
this.
doing nothing wrong. Okay, so
Right,
look.
doing something right.
Okay, let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. Okay, this was like maybe this is a while back. Okay, and I was dating this guy, and everything was going good. Okay, we was having fun, and we ain't talk about nothing. We just conversate. Just going out, whatever. Nothing serious. Just learning about each other. Then he was like, you want to come to my house? I noticed that me and we've been kicking it for some weeks now. You want to come over? And hold on. In my mind, I was thinking like, why he want me to come over? It's kind of a little bit too early. So then he's like, oh, you come over and, have a glass of wine. So I was thinking like, okay, he wants me to come over and have a glass of wine, and that's going to try to lead to something, you know what. So
You win
came
anyway.
over. Huh?
So you win anyway.
I told him, I was like, I think this is moving too fast. He was like, oh, we just gonna chill. This is what he said.
So you
We
win
just
anyway.
gonna chill. We gonna just,
So you win anyway.
talk.
So you
Huh?
win anyway. So you went over there.
Yeah.
Okay, now
Okay, I
so
went over there. We had some wine. Okay, it's a long time ago. So he, got a little tipsy, whatever. And then, playing the music and stuff and talking and stuff and laughing and stuff. And I was like, oh, it looks like it's getting a little bit late. I gotta go because I gotta get up, for work in the morning. He was like, but you leaving already? I said, yeah, I'm leaving already. So then he was like, he kind of stay a little few more minutes? And I was like, I gotta get up. So he's, started rubbing on my arm and stuff, caressed it and everything. Then he started trying to kiss me on my neck. I'm like, wait,
You
just
try to
move it.
get some flow, basically.
Yeah, he's trying to get
Now,
some. He
now,
didn't
now,
get far.
answer this for me. Answer this for me. Right. When you feel like being aggressive towards your man, because every
We
woman,
were
especially
just getting to know each other. It was too
saying,
fast. But go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
when you feel like being aggressive towards your man, and you want to be aggressive, because every grown woman knows how to get aggressive and be aggressive sometimes and be like, I'm gonna make the night. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm gonna buy this and buy that. Okay, right. So you decide to be aggressive woman tonight, right?
I wasn't being aggressive. It was him being aggressive. He was pressing my
Can you
my
close your
arm
mouth
and
for a second?
kissing
Close
me
your
on
mouth.
my neck.
Close your mouth for a second.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Because
Go ahead.
the world see your problem and why you. But anyway,
Go ahead.
uh, you want to be aggressive, right? And you gonna plan the night out. You know, I got this for my. I'm gonna do what he do for me.
Hmm.
Buy some wine and go buy some liquor and you set up the house nice. You turn the lights off. You get the candles going and all this type of stuff. And you call him and he's just like, hey, yeah, hey, how you doing? Nothing. I just want to see you today. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh well, I don't know. I got from work. You sure you want me? You want to see me? You want me to come over? Yeah, I want you to come over and hang out with me. Just come over and hang out with me, right? And he like, damn, you sure? I mean, you only know each other a week or two. You sure you want me to come and drink with you at your house? Is that
Yeah.
like, yeah, what's wrong with that? You scared? Now you're trying to make him feel bad because he's trying to take you,
Right.
right? So now he goes, no, shit, no. I mean, where you at? What time? Blah, blah. Right? So you like, okay, he coming. Or whatever, he coming. You convinced him to come. You being aggressive. Right? So
Hmm.
got the house together. He comes. He gets there. In his mind, now let me tell you, got that part. In his mind, he thinking, okay, just like you said, invite me over, drinking wine. He's thinking the same thing. You want to invite me over, got wine going. That leads to other. I'm gonna go over there anyway. He's doing the same thing you do. You doing the same thing he doing. He gets over there. You like, hey, yeah, you already got in your mind. I need some dick, nigga. You give me some dick tonight. I don't give a fuck about none of that. He coming over just he probably confused, like, damn, what is going on?
Uh,
So he ain't and you come and you like, you feeding them wine. Yeah, put some music on, you dancing in front of them, you got this thing, you trying to do some, you giving them wine, trying to get them drunk, sitting there, trying to just cool and whatever. And then all of a sudden, you sit on his lap or something, and you start playing with the thing, like, oh, hold on, girl, wait a minute, hold on, what is this? I don't know. You can be like, wait a minute, what you mean? No, no. You can be like, no, I'm saying I was coming over here for that. I ain't know. And then he
right.
leaves. How would you feel about him doing you like that?
Well, first, I would feel like kind of like I would feel bad of what I did to move fast on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that should make a person feel like, okay, I moved too fast. Let me chill out. Let me kind of slow things down. Because that'll make anybody if they come off like that, that'll make anybody think that way. You know what I'm saying? And you have to be able to have that self control to,
I asked
think as
you if he done you like
you said what?
how would you feel if he done you like that? How would you feel if he left after you setting up that night like that? He came over and everything, drunk with you. You was ready. You thought you could get some, all
And
that.
I was coming on to him like that.
Yeah, and you thought you was finna get some, all that. You fed him
I
all
would,
type
I would
of liquor.
feel, I would feel like I would
Then he
feel
told
bad of
you,
what I
no,
did. I would feel bad. I would feel like I moved
you would
too
feel.
fast with him. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Although I
saying,
don't do that type
I'm
of stuff, but
so you would take all responsibility
yes,
of him
yes,
not
yes,
wanting.
I would. Some people don't, but I
No,
would.
I'm
Yeah.
Because you're not supposed to take all responsibility if a motherfucker come over your house and you tell them you finna feed them drinks at this time and you coming over my house. What? I'm not finna take all the responsibility for that. You made a choice to come over.
I mean, you got to put two to two together. Like, come on now.
It's heroic. It's heroic that you
If
take
you getting a
responsibility.
person drunk, a person thinking they realize you're getting them drunk,
You
and
skipping
then
past. You
of course
skipping
you
past.
drinking, you sitting on their lap. Come on now.
You skipping past the whole motherfucking point. You got your
Okay.
ass off your couch and came over here knowing what I already told you what we gonna be over here doing. And
Oh, I see what you're saying.
ran
Okay,
the
all right,
thought in
yeah,
your own damn head.
got you. Okay, I got you. I'm feeling okay. My bad.
Yeah,
Sorry, I
if
wasn't listening.
somebody do you like that, you gonna be thinking like, nigga, why the fuck you
Yeah,
come on? You know I got the pussy, nigga. You know if I'm inviting you over, I got the pussy, and I'm telling you to come get drunk with me at my house.
right,
Come over here and do all of that with me, and then act confused and leave.
right.
And I'm gonna sit here and be mad at myself. I can be like, oh, okay, well, I messed up and chose the wrong one to come over, but you still chose to come over, and I told you what was going on.
That's true. Yeah. Now, if I would have told the guy what was going on and everything, of course, yeah, yeah, he would have to take some.
No,
Yeah.
he told you the scenario you told me. He already told you what was going on. He
Right.
told you
Yeah.
to drink a wine at his crib, and you came over. After that,
Well,
man,
in the be
after that, you can't have the woman's complaint after that unless he do something wrong to you.
right.
If he do something wrong to you, call me. See what I'm saying?
But I did tell him in the beginning. I said, "Don't you think that's a little bit too fast?" He
But
was.
you
This is
still went
what
over there.
I know.
So
Right.
talking, that's what I'm saying. You talking about some shit that don't matter. You still went.
Right.
So that's where the problem lie at, the mistake, or that's where that's where you went wrong at. Is you still went over there.
That's
It,
true.
listen, somebody like you could be married next week. You have to pick your match. Your match is the guy that you don't want. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm
How you
sorry.
gonna predict? How you gonna say that?
It's
The match
usually that
is a
way.
guy that I don't want.
It's usually that way, man. If you had more experience like a man does, you would understand that, man. You would understand that, man. Your match is not who you want. I mean, the person you want is not your match. I'm telling
Yeah.
you, because you would do everything to get that person, and y'all would be, you know what I mean. You would put yourself in
Yeah.
that person's vision, presence, and everything. And when you do be aggressive, you would let that person know who you are, all that, and that person would accept all that. That person will replicate exactly what you giving up.
So let me ask you this. Okay, so if I meet a man, okay, we hit it off really good. We going out having fun, vibing with each other, just having a good time. Okay. He asked me to come over to chill with him. And I say, I think it's a little bit too early for me to come over to your house. I think we should still give it a little bit more time. So then he said, okay, but all we're gonna do is just talk. Some guys they do say that. We just gonna talk, we just maybe
I,
watch a movie, Netflix and chill, whatever y'all call it to be.
I say that.
And and so if I say no, I think we should give a little bit more time. Do you think that he, you know, is gonna still be interested in me?
I mean,
Or
as
he
long, I,
just
I think so because you didn't tell him he can't get none. You said I think you need to get a little bit more time. And if you're dealing
right?
with experienced
But what if his mind is thinking as like, what if he's thinking like, well, he's not the type of person to do that though.
to do
What
what
if
now?
he's thinking is like, okay, because I don't want to just put a label on a man like just because he wants me to come over, he just off the
I'm
bat
back.
just, you
Yeah,
know, all about sex. I don't want to think that.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Because that could be
I,
any time I come over.
yeah, because you know that's not true about every man. So that's the reason to
Right.
think.
So what I'm saying is that, guys do ask. the woman to come over early if I say
But
no.
ask that because he feeling like if you want to know me, come to my kingdom. Let me show you my kingdom. Want to know me because you me getting to know you outside of my kingdom, you getting to know me outside of my kingdom is only sharing 10, 20% of me. Because we in somebody else's turn, somebody else's
Hmm.
territory. We might be a place I don't even know about, depending on when we go date there.
Right.
Even if we is a place about you, you still know about my outside world. But if I want you to know about me, and I think that you, let me tell you something real fucking crazy. I don't know. We'll bring somebody like that's worthy to our
Hmm.
house and get you over there and try to get you over there right away. We're not bringing no hood rat, no motherfucking dick sucker that we just want some pussy to. I mean, we might do it, but that's almost rules with us. You know what I'm saying? That's almost like I take you in the car or quick hotel or something. You ain't coming to my kingdom. I don't need. You know, I don't like you like that. I
Yeah.
don't like that.
Right.
But somebody that we think is worthy and we want to keep on messing with and all that. Let me introduce you. Let me show you my kingdom. Let me introduce you to my kingdom. So you can always know how comfortable you'll be here when you're around me, or you can always know when you want to see me. He has a kingdom to go to.
Right.
This is outside of the people in it. I'm just meaning what you built, you know, the space that you built for yourself. You know what I'm saying? I got a space that
That's
I
true.
built for myself to come to, get to know exactly who I am. Look, we can go in this room. I stop trophies off the thing. Look, this is me from this and this. We can go in this room and look. I make music. This is what I'm saying. This is what I do. We can go in this room. This is my office. You know what I mean? This is that. So now your one visit to my house, you can tell what your future would be. One visit
Yeah.
to my house, one visit to the barbecue spot and having a beer. You don't know shit about me, but how we drink and eat together out in public.
Right.
So when you got men trying to do that, don't be mad that they trying to get to the house. Disrespect it like, he got something he want to see. He want me to see. He's a man, of course, pussy. But it's something he got something over here he want me to see. He don't want me to come see no roaches. I hope he ain't nobody that want me to come see no roaches. He don't want me to
Right.
see. He still got a TV with the antenna. He don't want me to come see
Right.
that. I hope not. So it's something he want
Right.
me to come see. He should be grown enough to know that when you invite me over, you better have it laid out. Even if it's a one bedroom apartment, you better have it laid out for me, nigga. Like it's pussy tonight. This is what we thinking. When you come over, you can tell us you don't want none, but the fact that you coming over means I might be able to get something. You know why? Because y'all gave a complaint all y'all life that you're not gonna even be around a man that don't want to be around a man that is.
So what if I kept rejecting him, like, no, I still feel like it's still too early. Then we wait a little bit while, and then I finally give in to come
Then it
over.
was meant for you to give in. If y'all keep prolonging it, and y'all still make it to you giving in, then it was meant for you to give in because I ain't gonna even lie to you. The snake ass niggas try fast and end stop fast.
Yeah.
And they try they move fast and they stop fast. Don't work, they done. So
Right.
if it don't work right away, they done. If it work right away, then they just hey, it worked. You know what I'm saying? My move work. I'm gonna just hey fuck it. I got her. Oh well. Somebody who a man that let time go by, like man, I the fuck up for as long as she let me. I'm saying like shit. I don't know. I see myself just not fucking with her no more. Shit, I fuck her as long as she let me.
So that's the thing, like a woman, you know what? It doesn't matter. I just feel like this is how I feel. It doesn't matter to me if you wait long or you don't wait long. A man is gonna do what he wanna do. If he wants to stay, he will stay.
Yeah.
He, if he feels that he wants to stay with you. I mean, sex is not gonna make a man stay, even if you prolong it. It's still not gonna make him
You
stay.
know, what's gonna make a man stay?
What? Because I need to
The
know.
thing that you say, the thing that you complain about a man won't, you want a man to want. The thing that you complain about you wanting a man to want is what's gonna make him stay. You don't even know the shit, and that's getting to know you and what you are.
Yeah,
That's what make him stay. When he know you and know what you are, he gonna stick around because most men don't want to know you motherfuckers. Like, so
yeah,
when we don't want to know every motherfucker want to deal with, it's a lot that come with you.
that's true.
So the reason why most men stay because he know you. He just gonna go get some pussy somewhere else if y'all ain't seeing how, if it ain't working. If you're not making him feel like he comes home to a trophy piece of somebody he loved about, he gonna go get somewhere else.
So what if he gets to know you long enough and y'all wait long enough to do, you know what I'm saying, to, have sex, and then all of a sudden now he just want to push you to the side. I'm just serious. I'm
You
just,
made too long. You made him wait too long for something that is normal.
you say you made him what?
You made him wait too long for something that is normal. Man, y'all think y'all for some reason y'all think y'all sex is really more than what it is because we go crazy off the feeling, how it make us feel. It's not the pussy itself; it's how it makes us feel that makes us go crazy.
Okay, so
So, so
what makes a man
hold
feel
on.
to make him go crazy?
In other words, your pussy is nothing if you're not giving it away. It don't mean nothing to a man if you're not giving it to him.
Okay.
Because it's only the feeling of the pussy. It's not the pussy itself. It's the feeling of it. It's not the thought of it. It's the feeling of it. So if you ain't letting them feel it, what the fuck? Hey,
Uh,
yeah, man. But back to what I just said. That's what keep a man around. It's the thing that y'all think we look for. So most of y'all women that think a man that's with y'all probably mad at the man that's with y'all when y'all need to stop for a second and either say, fuck this nigga, I'm gonna leave him, or be like, he's still with me for a reason. He must love me, even though he fucked up outside, because
right.
when he go cheat, that don't have shit to do with you. He didn't punch, he didn't smack you, he didn't tell you before he go do it,
See,
before
that's
he
just,
call you and say, hey, I'm finna go cheat, fuck you, I'm mad at you. He ain't do nothing to you or nothing like that.
that's the problem.
He
I don't
took
want
his
that type
body,
of man.
and went outside and did something with his body. So
Anything but a
that's
hoe.
what I want to do. This is what we have to deal with because y'all some heifers too. You know that, right? Y'all some
We,
too. So
you said, wait. Repeat that because you was cutting out for a minute. You said what?
we have to deal with that too because y'all some cheating heifers too.
I
We,
don't cheat.
man,
I do
listen, women.
not cheat at
Okay,
all.
if
I'm
you don't cheat,
faithful.
don't cheat. Women cheat,
No,
but women cheat.
the women
I
out
don't
there
care what
cheat,
you
but
talking
I
about.
don't cheat.
Women cheat, and guess what we got to deal with? We got to deal with the thought that that's her fucking body. People get mad because you lied to them. But you got to be a fucking fool to get mad that somebody put something with their own body. You lived your
Right.
whole life talking about I can do with I want with my motherfucking body. This my body. Then you gonna get mad when somebody do something with theirs. Y'all fucked up. So you don't even understand the psychological part, the psychological part of it, and understand that you really just mad because the motherfucker lied. You can't be mad. Every grown person or anybody that got any type of cheddar can't be mad at somebody doing what they want to do with their body.
Well, if they want to go out and condone cheating and stuff, let me know so I can. I'm not
That's
gonna
not
be
gonna
tag
happen.
on with that. No,
They're not gonna let you know. They're not gonna happen because they're not
I
trying to.
know they ain't gonna let me know,
But
but
listen, that's what I'm saying. Y'all don't respect shit for what it is. If he didn't respect you, the nigga, what man that respect a woman gonna say I'm gonna go cheat and come back home to you and lay next to you and act like I
yeah,
love you? What nigga gonna be that damn respect?
right.
That's dumb as fuck. He gonna go do what he want to do with his life, and he gonna come home and hope that you don't know what he did with his life. And if he
And
get
that's
caught,
how, and
if he
that's the
get caught
reason
doing
why.
what he did with his life, if he get caught by you doing what he did with his life, he gonna explain to you why he did what he did with his life, and he gonna expect you to understand, and he gonna expect you to get over it.
That's not respect, though. I don't. I mean, you saying a man could go out, step out of his means to go out and sleep, but then come back home and not let the woman know. That's just
You
that part. I just,
you not gonna do that. You're not gonna come back and tell a man you
and
got to.
that's why, you know what? That's why the world is the way it is now. All these diseases and everything floating around here.
I don't.
We
You know
already
what?
know here in
That's
Atlanta.
that type of shit right there. That's the type of shit I don't try to go over to that lane because
But
I
I'm
don't
just saying,
I
it's
talk
true.
about shit I don't
I'm
know
just,
about. Listen, hold on. That's it's to me, somebody like me, that's insinuating you know what all the
um,
diseases. I don't talk about this shit because I don't know all about them. I'm not out here doing that. I'm not out getting that. I'm not in the
no,
hospital. Go
I'm
take
just
my
saying
hospital.
for those people who out there doing that is what I'm saying.
I don't know about this shit, so I can't get on here and be like all the diseases out here. Damn,
I don't be too much
about them?
flow.
You had some of them. How you know about it?
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying though. So you're feeding the propaganda.
I work. I
Hold
work in
on.
the medical
You're
field,
feeding
so I know
the,
about these things.
you're feeding the world agenda. If that's the case, they say Georgia is the worstest place with that shit, and that's where you live. And looking for a man with it. And they
I
hold
don't
on, and
get.
dating down there.
I
So if you
don't.
go about what you just said, you you you
I
can't
don't
you
get
can't even
down.
complain because you in the middle of it.
Yeah.
So how are you complaining? You in the middle of it. But that goes to show that the program that is in most people's head, man, the way people are programmed, that don't say you're a
Right.
bad person, but we both grew up in society. I'm still programmed a certain way. But I still got but a lot of my programming is natural. You know what I'm saying? A lot of my program is the naturalness of the blackest. Because I had a grandfather. So the game I get, these niggas today ain't getting it. So they won't understand me. They
Right.
get this type of game. They don't get it. They're not getting the community type of game. See, and people that's trying to take care of a community fail way more than the motherfucker who's just trying to take care of a household. Because all you got to do is go to work to take care of a household.
Right.
Go ahead to work, get a check, bring it back, pay for them bills, and take care of the motherfucker who stay with you. That's all you got to do for that type of life. It's not hard at all, period. The slaves lived that wonderfully. They live that life wonderfully. Now try to take care of 20 motherfucking family members. Try to come up with a plan that's gonna take care of 50 family members, 1,000 strangers you don't know, and whoever else. Try to come up with a plan like that. Let's see how much man you really see what I'm
That
saying?
be hard. It's a lot.
How much of a man you really are. Go through all the failures and all that type of things and all the ups and downs and struggles and the people thinking that you fucked up this and that
Yeah.
because you have a goal that's bigger than they'll ever try to accomplish.
Right. And the way the society is hard for our black men, you know,
Yeah,
it's really
because
hard. It's
if
hard for y'all.
that
And
goal, it's not
I
hard.
know.
You right, but it's not hard if you want
I
to be
mean,
a house.
society, I ain't gonna say it's hard. I'm gonna say society
It's
make
hard.
the tries to make it hard for our black men. I'll say
But
that.
it's hard. It's not just try to make it. It is hard, but it's
Well,
easy.
yeah, hard, yeah.
Easy if you want to be a house nigga. Take your ass to work, pay your bills, find your
Yeah,
gift, and do what you do at home.
I agree.
Easy. You can't look at a grown man. You know what I'm saying? If he's not doing that, if his goals is bigger, how you looked at him? He don't want to be a house nigga. He rather
Right.
sacrifice all this shit and for the big thing. And if he make it, he make it. He don't. He don't. He tried for it. That's how real niggas think. That's how. I mean, let me not use that. That's just how passionate men think about taking care of a large amount of people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They go after the gut and
You
they take all the bumps and bruises, failures. That's why they get on here podcast and they show back when they was down all the way to they got up because they showing people that when y'all thought I was fucking up trying to take care of your bitch ass, the same motherfucker complaining about me and hating on me. I'm trying
Right.
to make a plan to make sure you good, your kid good, and all this other shit. And I'm going through this shit, and y'all don't even see it.
Right.
When they finally make it, they go back and try to show people like I was right there next to them. You rather to be a house nigga, or you rather to be this and rather be that, and look at me like I'm
Right.